Yeah, that was the Eclipse game, right? The Eclipse game was, which one was it? Taha. Yeah, Taha. Okay, and then it's Given Flash. Got it. Then let's just go. Oh, okay. There's the page made for the game. Presets with commercial use. That's good. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, wait. Is it full screen? Does it put in full screen automatically? Okay, funny. There's our character. There's a tutorial. Okay, good. Thank you. Main character, some track. Okay. Non-written font. Oh, yeah, that's just right. When I select a button, there's like the square appearing. I guess it comes with the engine you're using, but yeah, try to remove it if you, well, instead of removing it, it depends. It's complicated actually because it's useful if you're using like the arrows on your keyboard, for example, like I'm doing right now, and I can switch. It's useful if you're using a gamepad, but usually you, instead of making a square like that, you try to make it darker or something like that. Yes, got it. Can you check my GDD first? It's really different from other people, and I don't know if it's acceptable. Okay, got it. Then GDD. GDD. Okay, it's downloading. Good. Just something when I read a GDD, I'm not focusing. Well, I can focus on. Well, it depends. We're going to see. Oh, wait. Oh. Okay, so I'm going to tell you directly. Basically, your GDD is supposed to explain your game to someone that wants to join your team, for example, or to someone that's, for marketing, for example, if you show it to an editor. So usually you try to make it linear, right? You tell a story, basically. So for example, first, you tell what your game is about, right? The pitch, the main thing about your game. But right here, the problem is that I can start anywhere. So I can, for example, go here, right? I can see that. Inspirations. Okay, I can see the inspirations. But what is your game? I don't know your game, right? So now I can, for example, go here. 2D, rogue edit, action farming. Moon plus sun equals eclipse. Eclipse spreads light. Some time ago, I criticized someone for putting too much things in there, yeah, like that, making a big block of text in their GDD. And right now, I think it might be the opposite, right? Avoid and fight enemies non-stop, collect seeds, plant sun. Okay. I think if you explain a gameplay loop, you should tell, well, what is the goal of a gameplay loop? The goal of a gameplay loop isn't to make it repetitive, right? You can just make a clicker, it's repetitive enough. The goal of a gameplay loop is to make the player enter in a positive feedback loop. So, for example, you do something that is rewarding, Well, let me check that out. Gameplay loop. Yeah, right. So for example, there is anticipation. You go, there's a challenge. Then there's a reward. Then release of dopamine is in the anticipation, right? But yeah, right. The goal is just to produce dopamine, right? So you have to explain how you release that dopamine, right? So for example, in a RPG game, you're going for a dungeon, okay? Anticipations, release of dopamine. You go into the dungeons, you beat monsters, you kill the boss, and maybe you gain a treasure, right? You get the treasure. So there's a reward, right? The reward is you beat the boss, you get the money, you can buy some items, and now you're ready for continuing that loop, right? Because now that you got the items, you're ready for more fights, you have power, and you want to try that. So that's why you're going back in the loop, right? There's a reason for going back in the loop. And then you anticipate again, and there's the release of dopamine again. There's a reason. Avoid and fight enemies, collect seed, plant sunflowers, protect them. Shining sunflowers grow and becomes a plant turret. So sorry, I didn't really check the gameplay loop until now. Avoid and fight. I'm just, well, basically, I think what I wanted to say is explain why it's satisfying. Okay. Not why it's satisfying, but why. Right. I don't see if you understand, but yeah. I think my GDD is bad, and I didn't follow percent 50 my GDD. Okay. Okay. I see. Player experience. Okay, and it's in a PDF. Okay. In a single map, player will move character and combat enemies. Correct scenario. If the C player is supposed to move. I'm just reading really fast. Player is successful in growing an respect. In dice. For example, so I guess it also talks a bit about your game loop, right? Here it's your trade-off, basically, it's your plan things. Color palette, okay. Basically, try making a schema like that, a diagram, right? If you make a gameplay loop. The goal of the gameplay loop is like really showing, the what leads to what and where you get the dopamine, basically. Half of that experience is not true. Had to remove so much since I didn't make it in time. I see. Sometimes, yeah. I don't think it's necessary to remove things from your GDD, right? The goal is to design a product. So even if you don't complete it, I think it's important to keep your goal, right? If you continue in the future. So yeah, for example, explore, dive for treasure, return to dock, etc. So if you search for a gameplay loop, it's always going to be that kind of diagram, right? Upgrade Pokemon, explore, encounter new Pokemon, capture the Pokemon, collect Pokemons, I guess, level up, upgrade Pokemon. I don't know if that one is really good. For example, it starts to be there are too many things, right? It's not really, you really have to make it small, okay? I think in yours, there's also too much here. like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it starts to be a bit, you know, big. Basically, usually you'd want to have multiple game loops in your game. For example, here, what's that? Core, investigate, explore map, resolve puzzle, right? Different loops. Defeat boss or sub-boss, defeat monster group. Yeah. Anyway, but yeah, other than that, I think your GDD, well, for your next games, I think you could do better. And for example, I'm going to show you mine. Mine is rather bad too because I made it in French and didn't totally translate it. So that's a problem, right? A big problem. And I don't. Okay, just wait. This one. So basically, basically, I think DDD should have like, they should be linear. So that's why a document like that, where you just scroll, is rather good in general. Having table of content is rather good. Making use of correct fonts, right? Because, for example, in that one, it's rather hard to read. So be careful about that. The title too. In Word or Google Docs, sorry, for example, if you select the title or this kind of thing for your text, it automatically generates the table of contents, so it's good. And yeah, basically try to divide things so that you don't have a lot to say, but enough, right? Inspirations, my different inspirations, the platform, softwares, genre, the target, sorry, it's in French. I really have to translate that. The concept, and yeah, some pictures are good. I think in yours, I think the references are rather good. Okay. I think what would be good would be to like have, well, basically that kind of thing, right? A mock-up where you just draw what your game should look like so that there is no ambiguity. And yeah, basically, my GDD is not perfect either, but yeah, that's it. I'm going to play the game now, though, because we're not here for documents, right? Tutorial. Too many things. Too many things. Stash the cell, collect senses, burn burning. Okay, so thank you. You're welcome. So just it's not the first time for this stream that I saw like everything explained at the beginning. I'm a programmer, but I don't have that kind of memory, okay? Sorry, I can't remember all of that. Just make it discover, well, just teach it, try to teach it little by little in the game, right? For example, I'm going to play my game very quickly, just to show the tutorial, okay? So for example, when you play, there's a character. Press A to jump, okay? Keep pressing A to jump longer. So for example, if I press A or not, it changes, right? Be careful to darkness, because it deals damage, right? And you can heal yourself, right? It's, it's not all at the same time. And then you move a bit, and next there's that, right? Try, yeah. I'd recommend that for tutorials in general, because it's just too overwhelming, right? Burning sunflowers, button E requires 10 seeds, attacks enemies. Yeah, too many things. Plants sun candles, kills player in range. You lose 5 sunball reloads in time. Mouse and left click 5. Okay. Button E requires 10 seeds. E. Okay. Plants and candles. And Q. Okay. Okay, yeah. Oh, okay, that was a tutorial. Okay. Yeah, just try making... Well, you know, try making... Well, sorry, I don't speak English well. I try to make, like, a better tutorial, I guess. Yes, definitively, in-game tutorial would be better. Good. Oh, good. Also, I don't think I hear the sounds. I don't hear them either, actually. Oh, it was like... It's really low. It's really low. Compared to the other games. No, you do. Okay, so... Oh. Oh, wait. It felt like I was moving on my own. Oh, okay, so I can just... Okay. Okay, so I have some kind of judge. Okay, so I can do that. It just feels like I'm not moving. So it's a bit weird. Oh, okay. Okay, but I understand now. Okay, it's indeed better. But yeah, it feels like I'm not moving, right? It feels like it's a bit... I am moving. I know I'm moving, but just a bit weird. With the camera, I mean. But I can see you worked on the camera. I don't know if it's in the engine or not, but it's good. Well, it's good you worked on the camera, but you can improve it, right? Ah. Oh wait, I can also press Q, right? Q is for... I don't know. Oh, okay. Ten seeds. 11. So I can... It's just a bit difficult. Right now. Ah. Okay, give me that. Maybe I should just make more towers, right? Should be easier. Are there like different waves, maybe? Aye. Ouch. Okay, one more and I got the thingy. Oh, okay. Let's spread. Okay. Try again. Struggler. Okay. You should... Oh. Sorry. Space for close combat. Okay, I see. Yeah. Yes, it would be better if there was a tile set. You should use space too. Oh, yeah, I think it's because of the... Okay. Yeah, I think the camera feels a bit weird because there's no... We're pretty sure that than the player and the enemies. Yeah, right, indeed. So you told me to try split. Oh, right. Oh, that changes up everything. Okay. Oh, so wait. I'm just bad at this, but it's basically, yeah, it deals damages. Okay. I don't have any knife though. But okay. I understand. Okay, and I can't spam it. Okay, good. I tried spamming it, but you can't. I like how you started the game with like 9 seeds, so that the player just starts by using his abilities, but then can directly like place a flower. I like that. I think the aesthetic is, oh my bad, is like relatively great. I like that kind of bloom kind of thing. That's why. So maybe I should just spam. Oh no, I can't spam, right? Okay. Yeah, you really need that thing, that turret, to have like a referential. Otherwise, I just don't know where am I, where I am. Oh, okay. Yeah. So that's a vampire survivor, basically, I guess. Eh. Oh wait, the things are moving. Wait. Wait, look. That's moving. That thing, it's moving even if I move. It's moving. Look. See, it's moving. So that's why it feels weird. That's why it feels weird, because everything is moving. Even the item. Oh, okay. Because okay. You'd usually think it wouldn't move, right? In usual games, it doesn't move. But in this one, it moves. It automatically goes to the player. So that's why, personally, why it's a bit weird, right? Because you really have no referential. That's why. And, well, in general, I think I don't really like vampire survivors, so I can't really judge, right? But, okay, some kind of tower defense. I haven't played vampire survivors, so I don't know if it's original or not. There's like that spreading like... there's like that spreading light thing that is, well, it does it for the theme, and I think it isn't bad. But, well, yeah, it's small, I guess. And the difficulty is, well, basically, how to say it? I don't think you spent too much time on that, right? Because there was the time limit also. And I think it would be better if you, well, spent more time on that, because, like, just the progression aspect, right? Because right now it's just you fight enemies, but ideally what you do is like reducing the difficulty at the beginning and maybe making waves, right? Make waves with different difficulties, and like upgrading things, and like having some kind of, well, we talked about gameplay loops just before, right? So the gameplay loop is, well, right here, okay, you do actions, right? You kill monster and you plant seeds, right? You have flowers. But it lacks something. Like, yeah, waves, for example, or like new enemies. You need to refresh that loop, okay? Even if it's a loop, right? If let's take that. Which one was it? This one? Yeah. Let's take the example of a RPG, right? Oh, this one is good. This one is really good. That's the one I wanted to show earlier. So yeah, you kill monsters, you win gold, and you buy stuff. And then you kill monsters again. But it's not just a loop, right? Because the monsters, they changed. The environment, it changes. Okay? The stuff you buy, it changes, right? It's not the same thing over and over again. There's like something new, right? Someone got almost 2000 score. I couldn't believe it. Game gets harder in time. Oh, okay. Enemies spawns more and they are faster and same time player move faster. Okay. But I totally agree with you. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think even if they move faster and these kind of things, I guess to the player, it looks the same, right? Because, well, what matters is that to the player, it looks different, right? But you repeat the same loop. Even if it's the same thing under the hood, you have to make the player believe it's different. That's it. And yeah, okay. What should I say? Yeah, so just letting a comment, right? There isn't any bug. That's good. I just, there's no bug, so I don't really notice when there's no bug, but that's good. And maybe that font. Okay. And a bit small. I'd like to see what happens. I like to see more, basically. Can I post that comment? What time is it? Oh no, wait. It's 3 a.m. Oh no. Oh no. Already. Oh no. It's like, okay. Wait, it's 3 a.m. What the fuck? Wait. There are like problems. Wait, why is it 3 a.m.? Wait, it's not 3 a.m. It is 3 a.m. Oh no. Oh no. I have to go to uni tomorrow. Well, today. I'm in Japan, so that's why the time is a bit weird. Okay, sent. I like to finish the games though. What other game did we have? Let's play them fast. Given Flash. Okay. Mine if you're up to it. Yeah, Given Flash. What happens at 3 a.m.? It's a vampire time. Or maybe not.